Hi, my name is Keevo, and I am going to read from one of my favorite books called As A Man Thinketh by James Allen. This is an excerpt from chapter 2 called The Effect of Thought on Circumstances. The human mind may be likened to a garden, which may be intelligently cultivated or allowed to run wild. But whether cultivated or neglected, it must and will bring forth. If no useful seeds are put into it, then an abundance of useless weed seeds will fall, accumulate, and will reproduce their own kind. Just as a gardener cultivates the plot, keeping it free from weeds and cultivating the flowers and fruits which are required, so may we tend the garden of our mind, weeding out all the wrong, useless, and impure thoughts, and cultivating toward perfection the flowers and fruits of right, useful, and pure thoughts. Now, this excerpt spoke to me when I was a young boy, probably 11 years old. And in terms of, as I spoke about fruits, I remember an analogy that helped me further explain it, where we go to a market and there's vendor A and vendor B. Vendor A has his fruits well laid out, but they are rotten fruits. There are so many different animals around his fruit. He's not watering his fruit, taking care of his crop. And then there's vendor B. It's well laid out, fresh fruits, watered all the time, very nice presentation. Which vendor are you going to go by? You're not going to go by the vendor who have the rotten fruits. You're going to go by the vendor B, who has the very nice, very fresh, very good looking fruits. And it's similar to the mind. If you cultivate your mind with rotten fruits, rotten thoughts, you're not going to attract positive things. You will get rats, you will get different types of vermin that are going to pervade your mind in the form of negative experiences. If you do take care of your mind, you're going to get positive experiences, more likely than not. All right, so this speaks to me in so many ways in terms of creating the future that I want for myself and for you as well. So continue to cultivate your mind and plant seeds of positive thoughts. It's not going to be easy because negativity is something that's easy for us to, take with us, but we should always work on every day being positive at all times. Now, in terms of literacy, I believe the importance of reading helps an individual, one, in terms of being able to expand their vocabulary, and two, understanding different views, different viewpoints on different topics. I think as a nation, as an individual, we need to focus on literacy and focus on the importance of putting our minds into books and our heads into books and finding new ways of learning. Now, books are an important way, and because we're in a technological world, we can use audiobooks, we can do videos, etc. But learning and education, not just book sense, but being able to educate ourselves on different topics and expand our mind helps to create a more all-round and more mature individual. Please, 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 if it's once a month, invest in a book, invest in learning, because we are the future and readers are definitely leaders.